Morning. Hi friends. How's everyone doing today? Turn that up just a bit. Hey yo. Hi guys. Okay guys, so today is Pie Day, I guess we can call that, because it is Canadian Thanksgiving this weekend. We're celebrating it tomorrow, so after our stream we're gonna go over to my grandparents and have a little turkey din-din with our small family of 6 here. But we gotta make some pies today. We're gonna make 2 pecan pies. One is just for Sammy for his birthday. Okay, so on the list, 2 pecan pies. We had last minute order yesterday, so we're gonna make 2 apple pies, and I think we might just make 2 pumpkin pies as well. We'll just do 2 across the board and probably leave one of the pumpkin ones at grandma's or something. Okay, so the first recipe there is a homemade buttery flaky pie crust. It uses butter and like vegetable lard. So I picked up some tender flake, and it does make a difference using this stuff. It's like, yes, all butter, it tastes better, but it's not as flaky without this shortening. So I chose a recipe with this, and I've used this recipe before. It works great, and we're gonna be making it by hand. We're not gonna use any mixers or anything like that. So I think we're doing a 4 times, because we're doing, what, 6 pies today?
Yeah, I'm
Maybe we're doing a 3 times. No, I'll do a 4 times, and if I have 2 extra doughs, that is okay as well. Obviously, we're gonna start by making the pie crust. This is very important to do that first because the dough has to rest before we roll it out. Because we work all the gluten and pastry, right? So it's gonna be kind of tough and angry at that point. So then we have to let it rest and relax and let the flour soak up the little bit of water in there to adhere everything together. So we can't rush it. Okay, other recipes we have linked there. So we're going to be making all of the fillings from scratch today as well. The only thing I kind of like cheated on, I guess, was I bought the pureed pumpkin, so it's already cooked down. Otherwise, we probably would have had to start that yesterday from like a raw pumpkin, roast it or cook it down in the pot, etc. So super simple, the ingredients for this: flour, salt, butter, vegetable shortening, and ice cold water. And all of the fat ingredients, so the butter and the shortening, you want that really nice and cold. While the pies are baking, we're gonna make like a Baba Ganoush of sorts. So we have some eggplant in the fridge. I think it would be really good to cook that oyster mushroom down with the eggplant. And then we also had some leftover white beans from last week. So while the pies are baking, we're gonna make like a little snacky dip to have. That's a good amount of dip. This is gonna last us probably the whole week, I would say. And it's probably one of those things that does get better as it sits. I think that's more than enough on that plate. And we still have like 2 more cups. Okay, so now I'm just gonna smooth this out a bit. I'm gonna come in with my spoon next. Do a little swipe around the plate. Team shenanigans! Do it like that. Something just fell from the ceiling and fell in there. Weirded me out. That's satisfying. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of our garlic infused oil, and then we'll do a little bit of our fancy olive oil. You know, oh, that was a big one. Real garlicky in the middle there for you, Sam.
Yes.
Our single origin olive oil. I'm going to start from the outside. Those are homemade pita chips even? Oh, my mom's a legend. We put one chili from the garden in it, Bonk. And now I think I want to keep going here. Follow the swirl a bit with our parsley. Do we need the pomegranate molasses? I think it's too savory of a dish to go with that. Ooh. Judo. Good suggestion. Because, yeah, that little pepper didn't really do too much. So let's do some of our homemade smoked chili flake for some more, like, smoky flavor. Just a really scant sprinkling. This was actually from our jalapenos we grew last year. Smoked them, then dried it out, and I blitzed it up. It smells like smoked paprika, but it's got some heat to it. First time Baba Ganoush in this household. I love it. Okay, I'm going in. Right in the middle, where it's all garlicky. Get some of the parsley on there, the smoky chili flakes. And it's still warm too. I'm loving this. And you definitely need, I would say, something kind of crunchy texture-wise to go with this. It'd be good with like a nice soft fluffy pita bread, but the texture, I think, really makes it. Okay, I'm gonna pop these apple pies out. We'll egg wash them together, guys, and put them in the oven, and we're wrapping things up. Okay, I'm just gonna move you over a touch here. It's okay. Got some moisture drips, and that's okay too. No, Sam doesn't like that at all. There's extra, so he's good to munch. Yes. Yes. Careful, it might be warm still. He's taking his pie and he's already at home. Perfect. He's out of there. I'm glad. I'm so glad to hear that, Mythical. Because, yeah, that's the other part of stream for me from you guys, is it also helps me try a lot of different stuff. Hey, that's going into the oven. I didn't even look at the bake time yet, but typically it's like 45 minutes to 1 hour.
Thank you, everyone, for always saying something as soon as it happens.
Yeah, you guys are so... You're just, like, attentive. Yeah, I really adore that. Apple pies for the people. So I'm gonna do half an hour timer. One pumpkin pie for your viewing pleasure. It's so shiny. And Sam's already commandeered his very large pecan pie. But here's the small one we made. This is extra. That's extra. I gotta finish off like that. Okay, we're about to finish off here. So thank you guys for the wonderful stream. All of the gifted subs, the biddies. Just showing so much love to the community. Thank you, Bonk. That is tomorrow's menu. Handmade pasta and grilled clams. Yes, I am in. Okay. Take care, stay safe, and we will see you tomorrow starting at 11 a.m. Pacific